weapon formed against me dissolves into nothing. My home is protected. My spirit is strong. My purpose is covered. No spell, no curse. I am surrounded by divine light. I am shielded from all evil seen and unseen. Every weapon formed against me dissolves into nothing. My purpose covered. No spell, no curse, no enemy can reach me. Only love, peace, and divine truth are allowed in my space. And so it is, so to be. Amen.
What's the deal, people? What's the deal? What's the deal? So I came out here to read my energy because somebody's doing something to me. Somebody's doing something to me. Somebody's doing some either solar, sacral, or some womb magic. They're doing something to my stomach. 144 on the timer. As I looked at it, I said that. And then before I got on here and I was shuffling the cards, some cards came out. Where's the paper that I wrote it on? Some cards came out, and the cards that came out were saying an organization is under judgment for sex magic, divination on a spiritual OG healer, something about the past, and no mercy. Right? Show you that I wrote it down. Right? These are the cards that came out when I was shuffling earlier before I got on the camera. Hold on 1 second. Let me put my bandana on my head. And then I just saw 848 right now on the clock. Before the clock changed. Before the time changed. Then I see 77 degrees. I've been seeing the number 77 or 17, 117, 333, 111, 222, 66. So once again, this morning on a Saturday, I woke up again at the crack of ass. But I woke up real well. I woke up very well rested because I slept a lot yesterday. I got my rest. My fucking sleep was all jacked up. What up, stalker? You here to get wrecked? You here to get exposed because that's what you're going to. Ooh, you sending energy to mess up the connection, 411, because I'm about to give some info, you stupid corny bitch. Continue to fucking send shit my way. You gonna pass away. That's from my mouth to God's ears. I'm gonna continue to tell you, 422, I'm protection. I'm protected. Continue to fucking try to distort my energy or stop me from doing this reading or come in my energy in any type of fucking way, you little troll ass bitch, and that's your fucking life. I'm so tired of y'all fucking stupid ass people coming in my fucking energy trying to distort me. Continue to fuck with me and that's your fucking life. 441 on the time, on the clock. 444, I look up again. Continue to fuck with me and that's your fucking life. I need you to understand that. And as I was shuffling, it says you can't read me because you's a false prophet. You a snake. That's all up in my business. And you out here feeling naked and afraid with the Brady Bunch gang and a combined family, and you up the creek, river, ocean without a paddle, you drowning because you was out here being a shallow how, and the informant you sent, their plans failed, and now you're out here losing your fucking sight. You're losing your gifts because you no longer, the signs can no longer be ignored, and you're being fucking devoured. It says, uh-oh, dog bark confirmation. Again, troll. You in childhood energy, bitch? You bad? Be mad. You out here searching for information? What information are you searching for that you think you're gonna get? This is ex-lover, ex-lover's karmic. This my ex, an ex-person of mine, their ex-girlfriend. The illusion is on them. They clueless. Stop trying to block my throat chakra. You think you a spiritual OG, but you're not. A spiritual OG in the reverse. You a false prophet. They ain't nothing spiritual about you. They ain't nothing OG about you. The mother side of the family, somebody's mother side of the family is being casted out. Because their masks have cracked and are falling off. They're not a healer in the reverse. So you're a false prophet. You pretend to be a healer. But you actually have a swampy smell. You stink, bitch. This ex-lover's card. This ex-lover. So this is an ex-boyfriend or somebody that had some type of relation with their ex-girlfriend. Stinky. And is a scammer. And they try to get me fired. They try to get me entrapment, or they got themselves entrapped. They think they're too legit to quit, so they think they're the shit. They think they can really get shit done, and you can't. Cause I rose up this morning, well rested, and I know you were out here attacking my chakras, my womb. And now that I started this live, my stomach is not making it. Don't feel what it was. It's gone. Let's put it that way. The sensation I was feeling is gone now. Because you're about to meet your demise. Family abuse. July in reverse. We in July now. You're about to meet your demise in July. It's about to be an end for you. And this fucking family abuse. You're about to be, wow. It says you're about to be in spiritual coma because this moon magic ritual left a big mess. They trying to clean up at traces left behind that they did on a light worker, me. And if you, I'm gonna tell you this right now. If you're not a troll watching me, sending me spell work, if you a reader watching me to get information for your channel, and if you trying to read me to pick up for your channel, I'm gonna tell you something right now. You will lose your channel. Exactly. That's why they left. You want to be stubborn and watch me to pick up energy for your reading. Stop trying to read me for your channel, because now you're going to lose your shit. I'm not your subject to read, and if God is not allowing you to read me, you don't have the permission to watch me and read and pull cards on me for your fucking channel. That's why you're about to lose your shit, bitch. All your views is about to drop. You about to be, anyway, going back to this energy that's attacking me. They about to be taking out their misery because the cat got somebody by the tongue and by their balls. Presently. Because I'm protected. They did some type of money, transaction history. And it says, guess who's back? Tell a friend. It says they did it for the money. They wanted a show. They better get ready because shit's about to blow. They did it for money. Transaction history. Yup, they in the shadows. And they were desperate to win. Yeah, they cursed their contract. It says confirmation signs, birds chirping, dogs barking, sirens, cars, alarm, numbers, commercial ads. Now somebody is back at it with the womb magic, because now my stomach started acting up. It says another indictment charge is piling up on this person. So this person already got a record. This Brady Bunch gang and the combined family. I had this in my hand earlier, so it came out again. They bit the hand that fed them. They're lame. And it says try to set you up for a money fraud. You try to set me up for money fraud, and now you got to vacate the premises. Yeah, you wanted my blood to be free. You cannot have it. Something about April in reverse. Childhood trauma. They're dealing with childhood trauma. And again, they did it for the money. They wanted a show. Shit's about to get ready. Because they better get ready because shit's about to blow. So you up this Saturday. You must be mad from my video last night. You did some type of tax fraud. You must be mad from my video last night, in the middle of the night. So that means if you attacking me this morning, if you up at, because I woke up at 7:30, and I didn't start feeling attacked until maybe half an hour later. So you up early this AM, you committed spiritual suicide. You up early this AM, and very naive of you, okay? This person is not related to me. Up early this AM, you owe me shit restitution. Up early this morning because you mad. You watched my last uncle related. Not related to you though. Somebody's uncle is under judgment and they lost all power. Related, uncle related. So whoever's uncle, whoever it says uncle related, fumbled the bag. Somebody's uncle fumbled the bag and they're under judgment. Family abuse in a sticky situation. Unstoppable dreams deferred, not defeated. They was trying to stop my dreams. And now ashes to ashes, dust to dust, disintegration. Somebody could have passed away. And what I was about to say, like in my video yesterday, somebody's uncle / father figure passed away. I don't know when they passed away, but this was recently. It says breath stank from all the lies told. Indecent proposal. A father related. It says uncle related, father related. What did it say? That's what I just named my last video. I put father figure uncle. Father figure uncle just came out. And I've been on here 13 minutes. And that's the only energy that came out. Family abuse. Aunt related to. We got aunt, uncle, and father related. A bunch of chain smokers. An uncle related. Again. By day one way, by night another. They buried you in the ground, but you sprouted across. So somebody buried me in the dirt. Somebody from my past home and work community. So somebody from my past work and home community buried me in the, look, wow, home community. Because I didn't work. So somebody from my past home community. They on borrowed time. And they running scared because of this death magic. And they were trying to cause delays. So somebody from my past home community, past home and work community, but home community. So somebody from my past home community they running scared right now because they on borrowed time. For trying to cause delays with this death magic. They have no lives. In the shadow. And they under judgment. Yeah, trying to shut me up failed. They a bunch of drunks. And everyone knows the truth. The secrets are revealed. About this spiritual sexual abuse that they were doing on me. Trying to put me in a spiritual coma. This Brady Bunch gang combined family is feeling naked and afraid now. because they were all up in my business being nosy. These snakes. Uh-oh. Undesired outcome was fatal because it was a repeat offense. And the cat's out the bag and the genie has been put back in the bottle. And this person, this mother of all ravens, Supreme Council, somebody that thinks that we're a mother of Supreme Council, they're in the reverse. And a storm is coming. And these opportunities are in the reverse. Yeah, because all the crimes they committed. This could be a cousin related to this person. So you got mother. No, the mother didn't come out. You have father related, uncle related, aunt related, and then you got cousin related. Someone's trying to set the record straight. Yeah, they was trying to, meetings held. Somebody's trying to set the record straight, but somebody's just naughty by nature. Wow, sex magic. Wrath of God. Wanting my blood to be freed. A peeping Tom that's being haunted. Out here trying to make deals and bargains. Return to sender, return to sender, return to sender. They fail to realize that I'm not the one to play with, siphoning my energy. A karmic man that collaborated with others. A wild witch that's in the reverse. That downplayed my gifts, talents, and skills. They watered me down. And whatever they're doing is not working. And now they got a bad reputation. You can send all the spell work you want, bitch. You must not love your life. Yeah, because the cat got someone by the tongue and the balls. This person is dealing with childhood trauma. And I'm a triple threat. And they infatuated with me. It says unbothered, unfazed, and uninterested. And that's what I am. A karmic couple. Evidence was found on a karmic couple and a karmic family. This is an ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend, and they need to be on medication. They have medical issues or mental issues, and people have lost respect for them. And they being blindsided right now because they lost grip of reality for being in a childhood energy. And they were paid to cause harm on somebody. They paid people to cause me harm. And now measures are being taken. They out here trying to read me, but you can't read me because you're a false prophet. You were trying to replace me, replaced. Someone you work with, somebody I work with was trying to have me replaced. It says they put you in the dirt, but God made dirt and dirt don't hurt. Yeah, somebody was trying to put me and bury me. But all they did was they created a monster. They created a beast in me. It says they all fall down, collective. The accuser is always the accusee. So the person that's out here accusing me of doing this and doing that and doing this and doing that is really the person. Everybody should know this one. I grew up with this. My mother told me, anybody that always has their name in your mouth and always accuses you of doing something and always blames you of doing something is because they're the ones that's actually doing it. For instance, she told me this she told me this when I was in a relationship. She said if somebody is constantly telling you that you're cheating, always blaming you for cheating, is because they're the one that's cheating. And they don't want you to know that they're cheating, so they're trying to make you feel bad, distract you, gaslight you, so that you don't pay attention to the fact that they're the one cheating. So now they're accusing you of cheating. You over here trying to explain yourself, or what's the word I'm looking for? Defend yourself, prove that you're not cheating, and you're being distracted trying to defend yourself and prove that you're not cheating, and in the end the person that's actually doing it is getting away with it because you out here trying to prove that you're not being a cheater, but yet this person is out here being a cheater. You get it? So whoever's the one that's sitting here that got my name, that's been having my name in their mouth for fucking God knows how long, is actually the one doing it, because I don't got nobody's name in my mouth unless I actually know you're doing something. And even when I feel like I know who you are, I still don't even give the name. I'll talk about you. I'll talk about shit. And if people know you, they're going to know who I'm talking about. I'll give a letter to the name. You reap what you sow. You're about to reap what you sow. You're about to be taken out of your misery because you try to set me up. Humiliate you being humiliated, and you going out sad because you manipulated others to come for me, to do witchcraft on me, to do graveyard magic, because for money. You were materialistic, and this root work is in the reverse, because there's nothing about you that's true and faithful in the reverse. Sexual abuse, you can no longer sexually abuse me. False advertising, like I said, a lot of lies. So you spread a lot of lies in a block that I no longer live in. Because that money that you thought you were getting, you're not getting nothing. So you spread a bunch of rumors, false advertisement in an area in my past home community. Because I don't live there no more. Nor do I fucking go back and hang out with none of y'all fucking bum ass bitches. Because y'all don't got no lives. Why the fuck would I go over there? That's why I stopped. Because y'all kept doing the same thing. Look, whatever you're doing is being returned to sender. This graveyard magic. Root work that's in the reverse. See, now they're trying to mess with my life because they're mad. Somebody's mad. You see how my life is getting fucked up now? Somebody's really mad. And they're messing with my shit because the truth came out about this witchcraft they did with others and how they manipulated others to do witchcraft on me, to do spiritual sexual abuse on me. So they were spiritually raping me. I'm not going to fix my words. I'm going to trigger the app. Fuck it. You were spiritually raping me. That's rape, and that don't make a difference whether it's spiritual or physical. It's still fucking rape. You were violating me. So here we go. They're messing with my life. This is a dysfunctional family. I was splitting the deck as this stupid thing was buffering. So this is a dysfunctional family that are a bunch of idiots They think they too legit to quit. So they are up high and mighty or above everybody. They mad because they couldn't dim my light and now they want to fight me because they being seen as a bunch of frauds and corny and being as a fire starters that were out here doing blood magic and being disloyal, trying to do love spells and free will control in the reverse. Look, alchemy in the reverse. And entrapment. They got no more cards to play. They out of moves. This old school friend. And fight and the past. A karmic woman. So there could be a karmic woman from my past that lives in my current home community. So there's a karmic woman from the past that lives where I live now. So as soon as I said there's a karmic woman from the past that lives in my current home community, my life gets messed up. And then I split the deck and then I can't find the card, but then I saw cousin related. So this karmic woman from my past is the cousin to this karmic family that lives in my past community. Could be a cousin to this uncle that's related. They related uncle. And they were trying to take me out in my sleep, unaliving. But it was a lot of wasted energy, and they learning karmic lessons, and they stuck in a rut for being a spiritual slut because they're a fraud who got no goals. Every time I say the live, oh, that's because the troll's back. Every time this message comes out, lives in your vicinity, lives around you, the live gets messed up. This is an abuser that lives in my vicinity, lives around me. It came out earlier, a karmic woman from the past. A karmic woman from my past home community lives in my current home community, is related to this karmic family that has been attacking me. It could be their cousin. And they're going insane and they're going mad. And they're out here searching for information, but they need to make peace with this imperfection that's happening in their life. Because there's been an anonymous tip. This person is by day one way, by night another. They pretend to be one way, but they're really evil. And they're ignorant. So I just split a deck because I said I'm done and I'm going to end it. But this is the card that came out when I split this deck and my other deck. It says, get an outsider perspective. Find facts. Make amends. Detach from vengeance. Understand your accountability and trust in karma. Collective. Somebody's getting karma. Somebody's about to take accountability. Because there was in Pentacles energy. Material world. Finance. So somebody's about to take accountability for the energy that they were in. Yeah, there's a storm coming for somebody. And this person is feeling naked and afraid. Yep. A karmic family is feeling naked and afraid. And they're about to piss themselves. Yeah, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Disintegration. Look at the card sticking out. It says depleted, anorexic, and malnourished. Ash to ashes, dust to dust. Because they paid people to cause me harm. A dysfunctional family. It says needs to be on medication. They got mental issues. Yeah, a business offer is off the table. This fake religionless uncle related to this karmic family. You can't hide. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. I just heard fake a death. I just heard fake death. People are talking about them. Racing against time. Because they thought they could make me vulnerable. And they've been backed into a corner. Their devilish deeds will bring them karma indeed. And now they can't think straight. A lot of family abuse in the reverse, and they're getting evicted in July. They're getting beat up by their own energy. A bunch of idiots that are having tragic endings. Because they can't sweet talk the devil with offers anymore. They're disloyal. And they were in my lane. Being a copycat paste troll. And they trying to deny allegations about this blood magic. But they being destroyed. Because I'm running laps around these karmics. These fire starters. That were corny. And they lost in the fog. Somebody's mother's side of the family committed spiritual suicide because the tables have turned on them and they're in their feelings. They weren't paying attention to the signs given by the divine. They're a bunch of frauds. Uncle Tom ass energy that likes to kiss ass, and shit got out of control. And God is about to have no mercy on them. They're learning karmic lessons, a lot of wasted energy. Look, Sonic Boom, Street Fight. They getting defeated for their pride and prejudice, for their negative assumptions. Negative assumptions, they could have been saying that I pay for play. I don't do that, bitch. Now you out here going Looney Tunes. Because now you're being looked into. This mother not related to me is being rejected. I was attacked by a group and I kicked their ass. And the dark don't want anything to do with them anymore. Something has been long overdue. Yeah, the wild card unknown. And now I got a bunch of spiritual spies that are a bunch of lowlives watching me. They got court issues. These people, again, are not related to me. And they're in the trap house. Going crazy and saying berserker. Because they being casted out, shunned out by a group clique society. For being a bunch of abusers. Again, live in my vicinity, lives around me. Their plans fail. For being wicked. Trying to sabotage me. And their mind is blown. And they need to grow up. For overstepping their boundaries. In the past work home community was trying to unalive me in my sleep. This person has a swampy smell and they were trying to bind me to their karma. This stinky, sneaky link is the end of the road for this person, and now they're imagining their own ending and funeral. Because this was a bad investment because I'm undefeated. I'm undefeated home community. Yeah, these people have no lives. I'm unbothered, unfazed, uninterested, and everyone knows the truth and they're being talked about. Because evidence was found. 41, I just saw 41. 55, Fast changes. They're getting casted out. They need to go heal. Because they're feeling like a bunch of sour apples. 5-5. Fast changes. They're getting evicted too. It's happening. So they tried to cause delays using fucking witchcraft. I'm done, collective. Whatever they're doing is not working, and they're going to keep getting exposed, and you're just going to be fucking mad. Stop trying to attack my third eye now. Now you're trying to attack my third eye. Go ahead with yourself. You out here running out. You out here running out of money. I'm getting justice. You out here running out of money, and you out here still trying to do shit. You mad that I really exposed you yesterday? That I really know who you are, and then I exposed you to the entire world? Do you want me to say your names? Because I'll fucking gladly expose you by name, bitch. With no problem. Because I know it's y'all. From my past home and work community. My next door neighbors. From the past. Think I don't know who it is, but I do. And I don't give a fuck. I'll keep reminding you that I do. I don't care. And like I said, you want to send more spell work? Go ahead. Like I said, I told you yesterday, this is what I want you to do. You doing it? You doing what I want you to do. Thank you. You doing, I told you, go ahead, do more spell work. You woke up this morning, or you never went to sleep, and you decided to do spell work. So thank you for your energy. I transmute that bitch, and I pocket for me so that I can manifest for myself. And every hex, every curse, every spell that you send, no matter if it's black magic, voodoo, brujeria, root work, chakra, no matter what kind of magic it is, all kind of magic in every way, shape, or form you cast upon me, will only increase my abundance, will only increase everything for me. 4433, as I see. Tower. You saw that? So the ending of the message is they under judgment for these crimes committed, for being all up in my business and being nosy. This old school friend and their family causing family abuse. The devilish deeds will bring them karma indeed. All right. They fumbled the bag. Business table is off. Business offers off the table. They owe me restitution. And they getting beat up by their own magic energy, this sex magic. And they going through the wrath of God. You getting karma. Yeah, because everyone knows the truth. It's over. Because evidence was found, man. The illusion is on them. They clueless. It's like I get online with no tooth in my mouth, Pride and Prejudice. And people's mind is blown, or their mind is blown about this sabotage. Anyway, I'm done reading my energy, collective. These people are getting destroyed. Look, they're getting destroyed, and they're out here trying to deny allegations and claims. This is people who are copying off of me that were in my lane. Copy paste post trolls in my lane that were disloyal. And they can't sweet talk the devil anymore. And there's about to be tragic endings for these idiots. that wanted my blood to be free. Their breath stank from all the lies they told. Murder for hire. This father related to them. Corny. Fire starters. From the other side of the family. Evidence was found. Lost in the fog. So real quick, because I picked up my pendulum and then the thing got messed up. Does this have anything to do with my family, angels, ancestors, spirits of the divine white light? I guess. Angels, ancestors, spirits of the divine white light. Does this have anything to do with my family? No. Is this somebody else's family? Yep. Are they watching me? Is somebody in that family watching me right now? No. Is there a reader watching me trying to get information for her channel? It's saying yeah. Is this a karmic reader? No. So there's a reader watching me? Are you giving this person permission to read me? I just heard, hey girl. That's so funny. I literally just heard, hey girl. Hey girl. I just heard, I'm trying to get these messages out. I'm trying to get these messages out for you. I just heard, hey girl, I'm trying to get these messages out for you. I just heard, no hate, just love, online community. Anyway, well, good looking to y'all readers that do be giving me the information when I can't get my message across or they be trying to block me. So y'all are very appreciated. I do appreciate y'all. Y'all have no idea. Because, as you can see, motherfuckers be trying to fuck with me. Trying to stop me from my destiny. Take a calm approach. See everyone's point of view. Use your emotions. Find release. Seek love in a non-destructive way. That's what I've been doing, and motherfuckers has been hating to be destructive, but I will not. I refuse. Fuck you, motherfucker. I'm not like you. And you cannot convert me to be like you. I don't follow, I lead. I was raised right, motherfucker. I was raised right. My mama told me, don't be a follower, be a leader. And that's what the fuck I'm doing. You have a problem? That is not my problem. My nigga bitch. It really is. I don't know what to tell y'all. I really don't know what to tell y'all. Y'all not stopping me. You're not going to stop me. I'm not going to stop. There's no stopping. There's no quitting. Quitters don't get nothing out of life. I told myself a long time ago. I told myself a long time ago that I was not going to quit, and quitting is not an option, and that means in everything, in life, in work, in general, in anything, anything. Quitting is not an option. That is not in my vocabulary. Stop trying to attack my crown chakra. Quit is not a word in my book. I can't no longer exist in my world. Impossible? Yes, I'm possible. It's not impossible. I'm possible. Stop thinking that you can fuck with somebody's life. Stop thinking that God, because you're not God. I know I'm done. Bye. Again, thank you again for always watching and listening to me as I vent and expose these motherfuckers in my energy. But if they want to keep doing shit, I will keep exposing them, and I will not stop posting on my platforms. Whether I post once a motherfucking day, once every other day, I'm still going to post. Whether it's just a motherfucking quote in my community or a motherfucking me advertising whatever opportunity I have for people, I'm going to make sure I continue to keep my accounts active, whether it's one post a day. I'm not too sure what you think you're stopping, but you're not stopping anything. Now I'm going to go because my mouth is getting dry. I'm tired of talking and telling y'all that y'all not stopping nothing. It's tiring.